my Scrappy friends, it is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and thank you for joining me for day 10 of Katie's Scrappy Advent Calendar. I am very poorly trying to show you that I used this Novu Glimmer paste, maybe, I'm not sure what the texture would be, to add little shimmery dots onto the ends of each of the snowflakes. It's super subtle, obviously. I held it right up to the camera and you really can't tell. But in real life, you kind of can see the sparkle, and if you run your hand over it, you can definitely feel it because it's obviously a bit more raised and textured, but it was cute, so I just decided to do that. Then I wanted to cover up the sentiment on there because we didn't really need it, and also because it is hot where we are at Christmas time. So I put this super cute picture of the family, or Katie's family, on that side. Then on the back of that, I'm going to do one of these little pockety things where I've cut a full back piece that's going to stick on the back side of that page I just did, the snowflakes page. And then I'm putting glue around the edge but not across the top. And I just put a branding strip about a photo width down on that diagonal, just to stop the photos from falling all the way down the pocket. I'll show you again here. So you can see I measured with my photo because I do want it sticking out a little bit, and then I'm just popping the branding strip across, and then I stick that down. So the top where the diagonal cut is open, and the branding strip just stops the photos from falling down. I don't obviously need one on this because this one's so little. And then the photos will be able to sit inside. So now I'm just going to stick this onto the back. Often I create with the layout not stuck down first because of the lump and bump on the backside, but this backside didn't really have much lump and bump on that snowflake picture. So I'm just going to pop it straight on. Very crazy patterns, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I went to hole punch and then realized that I miscut the papers, so I'm just trimming off the extra white edge first. It's a bit thick in places where there's like 3 layers, but that's okay. Now I'm going to punch out the holes. And so you can see I'm just going to build a little cutesy thing at the bottom, making sure everything's up the right way. Just piercing the tiny little hole with my thick, chunky needle, and I'm going to put some thread in there. I'm really in the mood of tying bows when I'm doing these tags at the moment, so just tied a little bow. Actually, I might have only tied a knot for that one. I'm really annoyed with myself as to where I put that candy cane. I end up covering most of it, and it's a really good sticker, so it was not coming off. But I would have liked to move that candy cane to a better place so that I don't completely cover it. I even tried to move it just then and I can't get it off. So anyway, it is what it is. So just putting on my numbers now. This says 24, which means it is Christmas Eve. A lot of the sort of memories and stories aren't necessarily related to the date of the day of the month, but these ones are. So this says the 24th, so this is the 24th of December when these photos were taken. It's actually at my house, and Katie and I alternate who hosts Christmas each year. My mum, always does all the cooking and everything, which is amazing. It just gets hosted at our house. And we always attempt to take family photos. I say attempt because it's so hard to get all the kids to look at the same time, to get all the kids to be happy at the same time. But that's also kind of part of the fun, I think, as well. So I am sticking the 25 million photos that Katie printed out with counterparts on the back, and then just putting a little word sentiment onto the front of those. And this one obviously has the journaling on it. I kind of like the idea, and I didn't do it, but maybe next time I will, of just stapling a little ribbon, just like not over top of anybody, but just onto like the top little section of all these photos. Some of these photos, don't know don't know. I'd have to have a closer look. A, to give you something to hold on to, but B, also to give a little bit more texture and a little bit more fun to the finished look of this picture. But I like it. I like the concept of the layout. So once I finish all of these, you can't see it, but straight away I'm putting them inside each of the little pockets that I created. So I will show you that at the end so you can get a better look of how that looks. It's a fun way to keep lots of photos on a layout, but when all the photos are kind of mostly the same, they didn't need their own page, I didn't think. Like there's the large one of Katie and her immediate family. And then when you flip over to the back, can pull out any of the other ones you might want to have a closer look of. So this is the last one here. So it kind of looks like that, which is cute. So there's the front and there's the back. And you can see what I mean about if I maybe put some ribbon to hold on to. Then she gave me another photo. Actually, I think there was even more than this, but I chose this one because it was funny, of everyone. So that's Grandma and Grandpa and all the grandkidlies pulling silly faces, which I thought was really cute. So I kept that one large and I'm popping it into a pocket. So memory number 24, or even day 24, because it is the 24th, has ended up with 3 pages of photos, which is amazing. Like some of the others have 1 page and this guy has 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photos in these. She does like to challenge me, this lady. So there we go. So now I am up to memory number 25, and this is the 25th of December. So I'm just going to pop on the journaling. I'm going to skip ahead with the journaling because you do not need to watch that. And this is a picture of Katie and Danny wearing their Christmas shirts in the morning of the 25th of December. And I'm pretty sure the journaling talks about just how their morning started, with Lincoln waking up and screaming, because I have an upstairs house and he lives downstairs, screaming that, "Mom, it's Christmas, Santa's been," and all that excitement. Quite early in the morning he did that, I believe. I think it was maybe 5:30, 5 o'clock. But he didn't wake Addie, amazingly, with that big shout. So Addie kept sleeping, and in the end they had to wake her at 7:30 because Lincoln could not wait anymore to get presents, which is fair enough. I was very impressed with him for waiting for Addie in the first place. So obviously we don't have a cold Christmas, but I thought these sweaters were just the perfect time to use them because she is also documenting the fact that they're both wearing their Christmas shirts. And I just put everything that said the 25th of December on here just to get them all on. So that's going to go in there into the back of that one. And then I still have another one for the 25th of December because, of course, it's Christmas morning. So there's lots of photos of the kids opening their presents. So you can see these ones. Lincoln has got his stocking. I think, I could be wrong, but I think that they gave Lincoln his stocking sort of on his own while Addie was still asleep, which is fair enough, to kind of buy some time out of him. I think she didn't document that, but it just from my memory. And then when they got Addie up, they did more together as a family. Now the back of these is completely blank. So I thought just for fun, I would put some sequins on. I was thinking about making shaker pockets, but Katie has my fuse tool to close each of the pockets because obviously I'd need to close each individual little 2x2 square, and then that got a little bit complicated. So then I decided I'd just stick a few sequins onto each little square. I probably should have used glue, but it doesn't dry instantly, and I am under pressure to get this done. I'm seeing Katie tomorrow at this stage, so I need to have these finished tonight. So there is that one, and you can see there's the little photos in each one, and then another one, and then this is the 25th of December, And on the back of this one is just my little sequins. And then I decided it was a bit plain, so I'm going to stick on some word sentiments as well. Thank you so much for watching along with these layouts. I hope you have enjoyed and you are enjoying our series. We are very, very close to the end now. I've got 2 more process videos to come on the 22nd and the 24th. So hopefully I will see you then as well. Perhaps you've been doing your December daily. Maybe you're like us and you do a year or 2. Katie's 2 years behind. Just to take that pressure off. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all soon.